Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily.
And I'll be taking you guys through a journey of bite-sized stories here on Lovin Dubai. I'm joined by Chai, who's helping take us live. How's your morning going so far? Has it started off on a good note, Chai?
It always starts off on a good
I
note.
love that. We love that energy. Everyone else on Instagram right now that's watching us seems to be in very high spirits. So thank you for that. We love it. We love it. Keep it coming. Let me know where you guys are watching this from. Even you guys watching us from Facebook, if you're awake at 8 in the morning, are you on the way to work? What is happening? Let us know. And yeah, we will just get right into it. Okay, to start, we all know how the situation has been in India. Obviously, it is. I don't think it's de-escalating anytime soon. And obviously, the most that we could do right now is to come together and raise awareness. First of all, continue raising awareness so that it stays an issue that is pressing and that is discussed. And secondly, so that we can get so many people to do more, to help out, and hopefully just do our part for India, right? And Talabat is actually taking part in this with an Iftar for India initiative. So what will happen is, if you're planning on ordering your food, your Iftar today, you might want to consider doing that through the app, because every order that's being made on Talabat today from the hours of 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., that's strictly today, Sunday, will be basically the value of your order, that same value will be provided to the World Food Program. All right, which will obviously help affected communities in India. So your iftar is essentially giving them their iftar as well. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful initiative. It's not the first one we're seeing so far. We're seeing so many more, and hopefully a lot more people take part and create their own thing. We have a lot of viewers watching us from India right now. If you're in India, let us know how you are, how you've been. Our love and prayers to all of you guys, obviously. But yes, you guys, all of this information that I'm telling you, by the way, will be up on the Lovin Dubai website. So that's lovindubai.com. If you're not bothered, if you're just getting started with your day, getting ready for work, it's okay. You can have me in the background. We'll have this in podcast format in a bit. But yes, going back to this, the information on this is up on our website. So if in case you get confused, just remember that it's on the website, right? So from 5 to 8 p.m., all orders made on Talabat today, Sunday, will actually help out to go towards the World Food Program. The CEO of Talabat, Tomaso Rodriguez, me trying to say it in the most, Latino way possible, but basically he said that he really wanted Talabat to truly play its part in supporting India and its people. And I'll quote him saying, "In the MENA region, we have a large, thriving Indian population, especially in many of the markets we operate in. Facts. The beauty that the people of India bring to the world, the food, the culture, the love of cricket in many aspects is unrivaled. We want our Indian community, our restaurant partners, our customers, our colleagues, and our riders to know that we are truly with them." And what better way to show that by actually actioning it off than just speaking about it. What do you think of this initiative, Chai?
There's so many people doing so many initiatives, and it's really nice to see the whole world coming together and everyone contributing as much as they can. Just some people sending in donations, people are sending in oxygen. You guys are, the value of the meal, sending aid to India, and it's just like India needs it right now. Let's be honest. It's not in the best situation.
Yeah.
Things are not going as planned. And any little help that we get goes a long way. So I'm really grateful for everyone being Indian myself. That I've seen everyone from the corner of the world. Like, I follow a meme account based in US, and they started an initiative to donate to India, and I'm like,
that's beautiful. That's nice. That's using your platform for good. Exactly. Even meme pages.
That's what caught me.
That's awesome.
This is a page I wake up every day morning just to have a few laughs and start off my day in a good note. And seeing everyone, like people sending food up to Dubai, UAE, Saudi, everyone just contributing.
And we need more at the end of the day, right? We'll need more, because it's like I feel like, okay, even after India gets helped with this situation, with just tackling, okay, COVID itself, what about after, right? Like, oh, I couldn't for the life of me imagine the mental health, the stress that this has put on people, losing family members. Like, I have roommates from India, and they're like, they know at least, every other person will have known at least one or two people that have passed away. Use Chai's situation exactly. So that's, there you go. It's disheartening.
It is, but at least in another way, it's very eye-opening to India.
Yeah.
It shows that you need to fund the medical infrastructure even more. It's just all the events that happen.
It needs to be prioritized, yeah.
It's very eye-opening.
True. Thank you so much, Chai, for your link. But yes, you guys, so do your part if you can. Ask questions. You know what I mean. If you have a friend that's from India, maybe they will know. Do your research yourself. There are so many Instagram accounts that give you a list of organizations that you can help out to, if you want to do that. So yeah, that's awesome, Talabat. Thank you for that. This is awesome. I love that.
Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door.
Okay, next thing, we've talked about NFTs a lot on the show. Probably way more than I ever expected I would talk about NFTs. I feel like the pandemic has brought us all to this situation where we now know about. That's right. Imagine my NFTs for sale. But anyway, but basically crypto. All the talk about crypto, stocks, trading. We can't avoid it now. It's everywhere, and I kind of love that, because I never thought I would be in this space where I would even understand these terms. But you might want to know, if you're into all of this stuff, the Fast and Furious 7 stunt car has been made into an NFT that you can actually purchase. So it'll go on auction soon. But this car actually is one of the, I'm just trying to get this right. I think there were 10. Yeah, they made 10 versions of this car, the stunt car. And this is basically the one that survived the filming of the movie that was taken partly here in the UAE. So you'll probably remember it in certain scenes used, with Vin Diesel and the late actor Paul Walker. It is the Lycan, am I pronouncing this right? I don't want to butcher the supercar. Lycan Hypersport stunt car, and it was obviously created by W Motors. So Rubix though is set to auction this. Basically, the case is that you can purchase the actual car.
That was my question. So
you're confused. Yes, so ask.
The person who purchased it gets the physical car.
They get the physical car and also digitally. Although it did not really describe, or maybe I did not see it. I missed this piece of information.
Digital, right?
They're digital.
They're all digital.
The point of NFT is that it's an non-fungible token and it's a digital asset. But you get to keep both in this case, which I think I love that. I'm not complaining if I could afford it. You get to keep the actual supercar, right?
Diesel sat on and drove around Abu Dhabi and Dubai. I don't know what nobody asked for.
Right? It's the goals for all you motorheads.
Can we afford it?
If you can, yes, if you can afford it. It's quite the keeper. It's beautiful. I'm looking at this car right now over here, and I'm like, oh my god, it is gorgeous. But yeah, so you'll get to keep the digital asset of the car, but also own it physically. Not sure if this means that digitally you'll get to own that one scene from Fast and Furious 7. I don't know if that's possible. If it is, wow, amazing. But you will get to also keep the car itself. Now that's the dream. Can you imagine? I own the scene and I own the car. That's right. But I mean, it will go on auction. So I feel like chances are this will go for really, really high, isn't it? We'll just have to see. Again, all of this information up on the lovindubai.com website. Yeah? Sorry? Put down my bid. Yeah. 1 dirham is done.
Alright.
Sold.
The starting bid is 1 dirham. So everybody can shout out to that.
Sold to Shireen Ahmed. All right. And if you have lived in Dubai, you probably know that Mikel Salgado, a former football player, Spanish, has actually lived in Dubai for quite some time now. And he is said to have received or been granted the UAE passport. All right. He's one of few people to have received this. The other people who have been reported by the FT Times to have received it are Kareem's two co-founders and the president of Emirates Airlines, Sir Tim Clark, and Etihad Airways CEO Tony Douglas made it to the list too. All of these people mentioned declined to comment on in the FT article, but according to that article, said that they're actually the first batch in receiving the passports, which is all part of the UAE's progressing law, obviously, on expatriates' residencies and whatnot. Recently, we've seen the golden visas being obviously handed out, and to people, you know, who can register for it. If you're a doctor, a medical professional, or someone that plans to invest in the UAE, obviously, this is all good for the UAE economy in the future, and at least it shows that the country is moving towards. I mean, I'm already Bahraini, so as it is, I'm 40 minutes away. I feel like I'm fine with that. Other people who have contributed to UAE probably deserve it more than Sherry Smith over here.
I'm just saying, you're half Bahraini, so like you're pretty much there.
I'm almost there. I mean, no, we don't have the UAE's, you know what I mean? Their esteem, if you will, but we're there. We're there. We're catching up, right, Bahrain? We're catching up. But Mohammed Al Sharaf Al Hamadi, the chair of the UAE's Capital Department of Economic Development, was quoted by saying, "We want people to call Abu Dhabi home," hence the initiative of obviously granting passports to those who they deem will probably be staying in the UAE longer, who will want to have their children here, their grandchildren here, and just consider the UAE their home. So, I mean, we know that 2 years ago, like I mentioned, the golden visas were being given away. We know that Chris Fade actually got one. Chef Izu is another one who got one. I can't remember the other ones, but there were so many people that got this golden visa.
To be honest, I would...
Chai, do you feel...
No, but I'm saying I would anyway call this place home. Because I've been here my whole life, and like, for me, this is home, not India. Like, I come back home to Dubai.
Guys,
So if you're listening, I want the passport and the visa, please.
He's like, not the visa, I want the passport.
The passport, please.
So the long-term visas, right, the UAE golden visas, they've been rolling them out since 2019, and they're giving it to innovators in different categories. So again, that will be interesting. Let's see how this plays out. And you know what? Progress comes gradually. This is, I think, what people forget, is that the UAE was just established on its own as an independent entity, like less than 50 years ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Innovation and
could never be us.
In less than 50 years.
Exactly.
Sometimes it just blows my mind.
Yeah. So you can't expect like everything to be changed overnight if there's something that the commonality, the common groups want.
We were here from 1993, and things were so different back then. And
you got to see it, huh? You got to see the evolution.
We saw like every time I used to come back to Dubai, I'm like, that's new, that's new. When did this come? Like everything, something's happening in Dubai. That's what I love about the city. Like it never sleeps. It always.
It really never does.
Every day it has something new to offer. So like it's really great.
Right? Because even people, if you leave Dubai, like I know that I left Dubai for what 4 or 5 months. In the 4 or 5 months that I left, I came back to so many new restaurants, so many new beach clubs, and I'm like, what is happening here? That is true. It's ever changing, not just in F&B and entertainment, but obviously in reforms and many other things. So we look forward to seeing how many more things will change in the future and how many more people will get to call UAE their home. And on that note, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us this Sunday. Hope you guys have an awesome day ahead. Start your day right with good energy, great spirit, and we will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Bye. Thanks.
Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.